Morning. Our run is done. We've done
Yes.
4K. And today we're going to take you on a day of eating, but like a weekday. So I'll take you to work. Erica will keep you here. And we'll show you what we eat today.
But first, showers.
Showers, yes. And it's cold.
Yeah.
Packing my lunch up. So what I just put in here is there's a little bit of chicken, some pickles, some olives, which I'll show you when I have my lunch, some mayo. This is just a backup. It's the soup that we showed on the soup video. I might not have that. And Erica got these on iHerb. Was it iHerb? Yeah. And this will just be a snack if I need it. I just like to take more than I need, just in case I get hungry during the day. And of course, my teas. And brekkie. Erica put some bacon on for me and a couple of fried eggs. That's pretty standard for me. Most days if I eat breakfast, I have been eating breakfast the last month or so. And I find it gets me, like, I'm not hungry at like 10, 11, whereas when I try to push no breakfast, I want to eat something that I shouldn't be eating at like 10 or 11 o'clock, so this works well for me. Alright, I've got my tea for the drive. I'm off to Singleton today, which is about an hour from here. Got my lunch, and I'll check in when I get up there. Bye.
Bye. Have a good day.
You too.
Okay, I have got my second load of washing for the day just about finished. Because we've been away, like we've been in Melbourne and then we're in Port Macquarie, kind of haven't done washing, and then, you know, the running clothes and whatnot. So I'm going to get that out. I don't want to go outside though because it's really cold. But yeah, I want to get that on the line ASAP, so hopefully it'll dry. Okay, so my washing is on the line. 2 big loads. My hands were frozen by the time I came back in, but hopefully that will dry in time. I just love how pretty this tree is at this time of year with the red leaves. It's going to lose them all soon, but I've got my tea. It's my second tea, and I'm going to sit down at my computer and do work for 2 to 3 hours, see what I can get done.
Good morning, I'm Kate Watson. And I'm Claire Kimball.
Alright, I have arrived. I'm just going to go in and set up and get my day started. Good drive, pretty cruisy.
It is 11:15, and I think I'm going to maybe rustle something up to eat, have a coffee, definitely be having a coffee. I'll show you one of my favourite things about the Thermomix. So every week, at least once a week, I would use this function, which is the egg boiler. So you can choose how you want your eggs cooked. I usually do medium hard if I want them like hard boiled for lunches. So all you have to do is put a litre of water in here, and there's a mark on there, so you just fill the water up to there, and then I'm going to do 6 eggs. Okay, so I'm going to put the lid on, and then I'm going to choose medium hard, and it'll just, so it's going to take 14 minutes. I'm like notoriously bad for putting eggs onto boil and completely forgetting about it, and then I don't know when it started boiling and all of that. So I just love this. It'll beep at me when it's ready, and I'll just rinse them under cold water, and they're perfectly cooked. Like the yolk is set, but just a little bit soft still. But yeah, I'm gonna probably have some of those once they're ready, and some bacon, and then the good thing is I can put the rest in the fridge, and Dan will take them for lunch for work, or we'll have them at some point. So always love having hard-boiled eggs in the fridge. these two up with just some salt and pepper and a little bit of mayo, and then I've got a couple of pieces of bacon here as well. There we go. Oh, and I've got my coffee. My coffee too. So I'm going to go and enjoy this.
So I've had a pretty busy morning. I haven't felt hungry at all because I've been busy, and I've got my lunch here, so I will show you what I'm having. Okay, so I've got some leftover chicken from a barbecue chicken, a couple of pickles, some olives and mayo. So lunch was a bit of a throw together. We'd been away at Port Macquarie for a couple of days. We got home late. We just grabbed barbecue chicken for dinner. So it was just literally what I could put together. But I think it's still going to be delicious.
Well, that was delicious. I've just been having a think. I've got this little list of recipe ideas of things that I've been trying out. Usually I just make them for dinner each night. Rather than throughout the day and stuff, because I don't want to have like excess food or waste food. But I just picked out a couple that I want to do tonight and tomorrow night, and because I need to go to the supermarket anyway, so I've sort of written down some ingredients that I'm going to try. Working on like some new updated recipes for when we do our Clean and Simple reset again in September. So it's a good time to work on those while we're actually doing the reset as well, because we're not eating dairy and sweeteners. And then also working on some other recipe ideas I have for maybe kind of like a low carb, more protein focused book. So that is what I'm working on. So I've got my shopping list. I'm going to head off to Woolies. Okay, I am back from the shops. Nothing too exciting in here. I got these strawberries. Dan's really been enjoying having some berries after dinner. Some coriander. What else have I got in here? Some jalapenos. Some capsicums. I'm going to try and make a slow cooker chili, which I thought would be nice. I've got some shallots, or French shallots, eschalots. Got this stir-fry beef, which I'm going to use to make dinner tonight. I'm going to try like a mushroom beef. So I've got mushrooms. I like using a mixture of the Swiss and the kind of normal button ones. I like the flavour of the Swiss. And then I'm going to use this for the slow cooker chili, rather than like our normal chili recipe uses mince. So I'm going to try that. Just got some broccoli to have with dinner. Some stock, because we need to make our own broth. We've run out. Some diced tomatoes. Oh, what else have we got in here? Avocado. This bad boy, I have never cooked with this before, but you know, it's the first time for everything. And that's about it, I think. What else have we got here? Just some more tomatoes and some laundry detergent. Exciting stuff. I really like this brand because they use essential oils for the fragrance. No like artificial fragrance. It's really nice. So I'm just going to sort all this stuff out, put some stuff in the fridge and do some chopping. Okay, it's about 2 hours since I last spoke to you. I haven't actually done any cooking yet because I ended up down some rabbit hole when I just went quickly to do something on my computer. But I noticed my washing isn't in the sun anymore, and it's starting to, you know, it's about 3 in the afternoon when it's starting to cool down, so I'm going to grab it in and hopefully it's all dry, and then I'll do some cooking.
work is done. I just got to drive an hour home. I have my Mount Franklin, turn that around. I have my Mount Franklin passion fruit sparkling mineral water. And yeah, that's my day done. I have no idea what is for dinner, so that's all on Erica. I will go home and find out what's for dinner.
Instagram. It might be a bit difficult this week because so I might call it I still find it hard to go back to the start.
I'm about to walk in the door. It smells good here. I don't know what's for dinner, but I'm excited. So Erica, what's for dinner? I'm looking forward to it.
This is for dinner, which was just like a steak and mushrooms. Probably need to get that bit of time out of there. Doesn't look very attractive, does it? But I wanted to do it kind of a bit of a creamy sort of one, but dairy free. So it does have a little bit of coconut milk in it, but I don't think it tastes super coconutty, which is what I was trying to avoid. It's not super, like Dan's happy with it.
I'm happy with that.
It's not super saucy, but it's enough saucy. But yeah,
Saucy enough.
That is what we're having. And I've just did some broccoli in the microwave.
And we've got our bone broth on, which is almost ready.
And the good thing is there'll be leftovers for Dan for lunch tomorrow, and then I'll probably just put this one in the freezer. I'll put broccoli in there as well, and then it's a whole lunch that we can just grab out at another time if there's not leftovers. So
I'm looking forward to it. Let's go and have dinner. So dinner was absolutely delicious. I think that's definitely a winner recipe. I've just grabbed some strawberries for us to have, you know, just after dinner. We like to do that when we're on the clean and simple reset and we want something a little bit sweet after dinner. We'll have the strawberries with dinner. Got our tea. It's way too hot because I boiled it at 100, but we've been kind of doing a brewed in a pot tea as it's warmed up, cooled down, in getting close to winter. It's just nice to have a beautiful warm brewed tea before we go to bed. Just kind of part of our wind down before we go to bed.
Was a tea to kind of
Dream. We've got a
one.
few different ones, so yeah, this has been a nice one. I think it's a sleepy kind of one, so
I've been really enjoying the little ritual of it as well.
It's been nice.
But we hope you've enjoyed spending the day with us. Thank you so much for following along.
Hopefully you've enjoyed this video. If you have, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to our channel for more videos like this, and thank you so much for watching. Bye.
Bye.